Hello, hello. Hello, can anybody see me? Can you see me now? Facebook's having a little issue tonight, so I'm trying to get it going. All right, there it is. Hello, hello. Can you see me? Is it working? Facebook was giving me issues, so let me know if it's working okay and if you can see me. Yeah, I know it's backwards. It wouldn't let me turn it around. I'm going to try it again in a few minutes. Yeah, I was having some issues getting on, and it wouldn't let me turn it around. I gotta turn my sound off over here. All right, there we go. Okay, good. All right. I was having a problem with all kinds of stuff tonight. My frame broke on me in the middle of starting this. So I had to fix that. Yeah, let me see if it'll let me turn it around now. No, it's still doing it. Yeah, it won't let me turn it around. So it's going to have to be backwards tonight. Hi, Nathan. I see you. Mwah. Yeah, I will. I was hoping to have this top part done, but I had to deal with Facebook. Hit the share button. Share it to your page so everybody can see it. Maybe they'll come join us. guess Bob didn't find it, huh? He didn't know where to go to find my page, so... Okay, where'd everybody go? Is it still working? Making a gingerbread wreath. Gingerbread man wreath. Hi, Christina. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm doing 30-inch ruffles. Hit the share button, please. It shares it to your page. That way your friends can see it too. My day was busy, Nathan. I have an order for a wreath that I've been working on. And then I started on another wreath. And now I'm doing this one. I had to go and ship a wreath off. I just started at 8 o'clock. It was probably a minute or so after because the Facebook was giving me a problem. You found it? Hi, Josh. It's going to be a family reunion. If you all hit the share button, that'll send it onto your page so everybody can see it. using a work frame that I got from Carolina Pottery, and I don't like it. I don't know who put these ties on here, but they didn't do a very good job. I like making my own. Oh yeah, it doesn't feel like I'm that far along. I don't buy them. Usually I just buy the blank forms or frames and I make my own. That way I can put the ties wherever I want and however close together I want. Usually I just get the frames from the dollar store. They're 14 inches. And then I put my own ties on them. But when I went to Carolina Pottery, I bought a bunch of these frames, thinking that maybe it would make it a little easier for me, but this is the second one I've had a problem with. So I think I'll stick with doing my own. I don't know where my sisters are. They should be on. Anybody do anything exciting today? Hello, 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 if you're there. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. If you'd share it to your page, just hit the little share button down there by the comments. Hey Ryan, how are you? Haven't talked to you in a long time. Congratulations, Josh. Who are the people I watch? What do you mean, Nathan? Yes, Ryan, it has been forever. Are you still traveling? You did what, honey? Oh, the people I watch that make wreaths? Oh, Lord, there's a whole bunch of them I watch. Laid off? Oh, no. Sorry to hear that. Is it just temporary, I hope? Is it for winter, or? Well, I bet your family will like having you close to home. How's everybody doing up there in New York? $12 degrees outside, yeah. I don't miss it. Sorry. Don't miss it at all. It's in the 40s or 50s here. I don't know which, but it's been raining for 2 days, so. But I'll take that over that snow and cold anytime. I don't miss it at all. Oh. Hi, Dakota. I miss you. I'll see you next week. Yeah, I can definitely tell when it's cold because my knees start hurting. And they haven't hurt me that much since we moved back down here. But yeah, this wet weather we've been having the last 2 days is not helping. I'm making a gingerbread wreath. See my little gingerbread? I'm going to put him on the wreath. I'm going to put him on there with a bunch of other goodies. Yeah. No, I can't hear you, honey. I wish I could. Oh, wow. Well, keep it up there, Ryan. Keep it up there. We're getting January weather right now. We shouldn't even be having this till January. We should be in the 60s right now. Hi, Kayla. Oh, is Roger watching tonight? Yeah, it's not a phone call, baby. I wish it was. I can't hear you, but you can see and hear me. I have to read what everybody says. It's no fun, but that's the way it is. Hi, Deb. Deb is the one I was doing the custom order for today. And I've got it all finished, and I took a picture before before it got dark. We didn't have any sun today. So I will send you that when I get done here tonight so that you can see what it looks like finished. I have all the ornaments on it. And everything's done. Thank you for coming and watching. I appreciate it. If you would hit the share button and share it to your page so that everybody else can see, maybe they'll come and watch too. What's going on my door? Oh. I have a snowman behind me here. I've got things lined up in the order I want to do them in. And I have a snowman, but I really like that elf one that I did, that I sold. I'd like to do another one. I don't have the same sign, but I have another elf. And I really liked him. Okay, what happened here? I think they gave me one too many ties, or I cut one too few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I cut one too few. I have to cut another one. This is the Santa, or the snowman. I have him that I was going to do. But I also have a reindeer. And then, like I said, the elf. I like the elf. Put that down there. Elf on the shelf? Yeah, I don't think so. I can make them. I can't sell them. Hi, Frank. How are you? I have to cut one more. I'm short one. This is probably the one I'm short. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, you're right, Cindy, I do. I have to buy 2 of everything. Bob's online there watching, Frank, but no, he's not helping. I'm lucky that I could get him to come and watch this time. Usually he's busy doing work. All right, one more to go, and then I will give you all a recap of what I've done. Yeah, he's my engineer. One of these days, when I get busier and get going with these lives, maybe I'll get him to come in and help me. He can read the comments for me. I was telling him about a couple I was watching on live the other night where the husband makes the reads and the wife reads the comments for him. And then on another one, he makes the wreaths and she makes the bows. I could see Bob making bows, couldn't you? Alright, there's my base. There's 18 ties on a form. I put 30-inch ruffles in each one. Makes it really full. And now I'm going to add some stuff to give it some more color. I have curls that I made earlier in red, white, and green, which matches the mesh and the gingerbread man. So I'm going to put one of these in each one. I'm going to rotate the colors. Oh, thank you, Frank. Hello. What's your wife's name? Yeah, they would have to be level, Cindy, wouldn't they? Hi, Jenny. How are you? Nice for you. Well, nice to have you join me. I was going to say nice to meet you. I'm just adding these to give it a little more color in the little spots where the ties are. Hey, Kayla. You want a shout out too? Hi, Kayla, honey. I miss you. I saw your mom's big win the other night. Congratulations to her. Oh, Travis. Hey, what's up?
Nothing. My computer was running updates and it shut off on me.
Hi, Travis. I didn't know it was Travis. I'm sorry. I didn't know he changed his name. That's why I need somebody to read comments, because I'm not apparently keeping up.
No, we need to get a shelf or something for you to be able to put that on. So it'll be right there in front of you.
Yeah, that's not going to help it.
I think it would.
Show my face? Whose face? Dad's? Put Bob to work. Aw, special guest.
You don't need to see my face. You got the one that you need to see right
The
there.
camera's on a mount, otherwise I'd turn it around. I can't.
And I'd leave the room.
And then he'd run away.
That's right.
Red, green, white. You could put your face over here and say hello.
Oh, good God.
Did you see Frank was on there?
Yeah, I saw him just before my computer cut off.
Him and his wife are watching.
I said thank you.
No.
And then after that, my computer just froze.
They
All
can't
right,
see over here. You gotta look up there.
I know.
Okay.
Say that real quick. Don't notice my gray hair.
Hey everyone. This is a cameo. Don't expect it a lot. She's the one that does all the work, and this is her show. I'm just here for support. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Oh, I messed up. See, you got me all flustered now.
Oh, good Lord.
Red, white, green, red. It should be white. Frank says, I'm watching my wife who's watching.
Awesome. Tell her.
He said, hey, Bob.
Tell her we said hi.
He said, Josh said we love the cameo.
Mm-hmm.
Dakota's wanting to know why I can't talk to him.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Red, white, green, red.
Let's see, my computer's done with my updates.
Okay.
Yell if you need anything.
Alright, thanks, Dad. Alright, I got them backwards here, so I'm just fixing these real quick. These ties are really short, too. That's not going to be good when it comes time to put the ribbons on. Oh. He already left the room, but I will definitely tell him, Dakota. All right. Hey, Will. Thank you guys for watching. If you would, please hit the share button. I'd appreciate it. Right now I'm putting curls and one in each twist tie, alternating the colors. I have red, white, and green. It just gives a little extra fullness and color. I already curled them and put a pipe cleaner in there to hold them together, so it makes it quicker to add them. If you share this video to your page, then your friends can see it too, and if they want to come and watch, they can. That helps me to get more viewers and also for my business to grow. And that's what everybody online keeps telling me I got to do to make my business grow, is to do lives, so that's what I'm doing. So the more lives I do, the more people I'm supposed to be able to get, and that's what I'm hoping for. Hi, Hope. Thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing. ties are really, really short. Alright, so I got all those in there. So this is the base. I did 30-inch ruffles. I did curls, one in each tie, alternating the colors, red, green, and white. And I've got all my ribbons right here already cut. I have 4 different ribbons. The first 2, one has gingerbreads on it. The other has green, red, and white, or green, it's green with red and white polka dots. And then the other ones, I have a chevron pattern of red and green, and then a red candy stripe. And then those go really good with his, so if you notice his bow tie, it has that chevron look to it. And then of course the gingerbread man, and then the red stripes. So you got the red stripe. You got the chevron to go with this bow tie. And then of course the gingerbread man. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it very much. And I'm going to put the green and red and white polka dot in with the gingerbread man. And then I'll just alternate all the way around with the ribbons. If I can get them in these ties. I have to undo them to put them in. Anybody have any questions? Now I will show you what the ribbons look like after I get these other 2 in. Oops. I'm messing up my stuff over here. Everybody ready for Thanksgiving? The only thing I've done is get the turkey. I haven't done anything else. I have to do that probably tomorrow. Hi, Krista. Thank you for joining, watching. I appreciate it, and I love having everybody here. If y'all wouldn't mind sharing for me, I'd appreciate that too. Oh, good night, Dakota. I'll see you real soon. Thank you for watching. Sleep tight. I'm ready for it because everybody will be here. All right. So that's what I got with the ribbons. I know it's backwards. It wouldn't let me switch it around tonight on Facebook. Facebook was giving me problems, but I've got the chevron and the candy stripe. And then on this side I got the polka dots with the gingerbread man and the candy canes. And I'm just going to do that all the way around. got these out of alignment here. I think that happens every time I do this. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Nathan, I think you are coming for Thanksgiving, the last I heard. I hope so. Thanksgiving's early this year. It feels like it too. I know it's only a week early, but still. How's school going, Nathan? What's everybody planning for Thanksgiving? Anybody going away? There's the other ones. Oh, I couldn't find them. All right, that doesn't sound very positive. Thank you, Krista, for stopping in and sharing. I appreciate it, hon. I'll see you again soon. Yeah, I know. That's hard when they're all gone. You don't get to have them around the table anymore. I know, we did it for so long. I'm just glad to be back now where we can be together. Oh, I thought you were leaving. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, you're going over there for Thanksgiving. I got it now. It's so hard to read these comments, and it's a lot different than just being able to talk to you. I think that's been the biggest thing to get used to. What are you talking about, Cindy? Are you talking to me or somebody else? Hi, Angie. Brandon said he is. Oh, I missed your comment. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan's my biggest supporter. He's the one that kept pushing me to do these lives. And he's been here for all three of them. Yeah, Bob was here. I don't know if he's back on or not. He was having a problem with his computer. Alright, I'm almost done with the bottom row here. Once I get this done, then I can put the sign and the gingerbread man on. Oh, yep, he's back. Bob, make sure you share this at the bottom there. Hit the share button. If y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. Alright, so the bottom half is done. I've got the ribbons all on there. Now I'm going to do the top. That'll go pretty quick because there's not as many ties on the top. All right. I'm going to, I've got the sign already ready to go on, so I don't have to get that prepared. I don't know if I showed anybody the sign. There's the sign. I know it's backwards and I'm sorry. Facebook wouldn't let me turn it around tonight. It says gingerbread kisses and holiday wishes, if I can talk. And then once I get this finished tonight, then tomorrow I take pictures of it. After I add any other extras that I might want to add, I don't know. Sometimes I'll add stuff afterwards. Then I will list it in my shop. I have another one I have to list. I was supposed to do it the other night and I forgot about it. What made me want to start making wreaths? Well, that's a long story. The short story is when we were moving here last year from New York, we stayed in temporary housing for quite a while, waiting to close on the house, and I had nothing to do. So I was watching lives on Facebook of other people making wreaths, and I came across this young man in Boston. I don't know if he's in Boston actually, he's in Massachusetts, but I think he's near Boston. But anyway, he was making wreaths to put himself through college. And I started watching him, and then after watching him, of course, then you see all the other people that they watch and they follow. And then I started following other people and said I want to do that. So after we got in the house last September, I said I was going to make a Christmas wreath, and I wanted a candy cane. And I bought the frame and everything, and I did the candy cane just by watching one of the lives, and it didn't go so well. And so I just gave up on it after Christmas. I continued watching the lives, and after the holiday, I started buying some more stuff to make another wreath, and I made an Easter wreath, and that one went better, and it just went from there to this. Once I got the hang of it and started making them, everyone said I should start selling them. So I did. And then the next step, they say, to build your business is to do lives. So now I'm doing that. And it's slow going, but it's going. Sales started picking up after we went on vacation in September or August. And done pretty good so far. So after Christmas, the slow season's coming. So I need to keep my name out there. So that's why I'm doing the lives. So I can hopefully do that. And by sharing it, you're helping me to do that. And I appreciate that very much. And then Wreath Decor by Dawn was built, or was born. You're right, it was. And thanks to Cindy, I have the website because I couldn't have done it myself. She is my web internet guru. She takes care of all that for me, and I appreciate it very much, believe me. What? I don't know what you said, dear. Hi, Kayla. I thought I said hi to Kayla, and then I found out it was Travis, so. Travis is starved for attention. He doesn't get enough of that? Well, I'm giving you both attention. Bob's downstairs yelling at me, telling me what to say, and I can't hear him, so. I was going to say something else and then I forgot what it was about my wreaths. I actually was a little down when we went to Utah in August because things hadn't been going so well. I hadn't sold any wreaths. I hadn't had any traffic to my page. And I was starting to rethink whether or not I should be doing this. And then we got back from the trip and it was like, bam, it hit. And I started getting orders and I started selling wreaths. And it's been going pretty good since. So I guess you could say Kayla and Travis's wedding was a good luck charm for me, I guess. Alright, all the ribbons are on. And I'll fix all of them after I'm done too. They'll get more wrinkled up with the stuff when I put it on there, but that's what it looks like so far. Believe me, the pictures don't do it justice. Once you see it when it's hanging on the door and in the daytime, when I take pictures of it, it looks a lot nicer, but the lighting in here isn't that great. I've got like 3 little lamps on and that's it. And then the overhead light. So. Alright, so now I have to put on Floor Director.
Crystal wants you to show the back.
Show the back?
Yeah.
What does the back look like? Okay. No, this is the front, and then this is the back. And it's just really just the mesh, the frame. You see the wire frame. This is a pre-made frame that I used. I got it at Carolina Pottery when I went a couple weeks ago. Usually I make my own frames. I buy the 14-inch frames, and I put my own ties on them. But since I had this one left, I went ahead and used it. I like doing my own because then I can put the ties however far apart I want them or however close I want them. So usually that's what I do on the majority of them. Yeah, he's down there yelling at me to pay attention to the comments, so it's hard to do when I'm doing this, but... And some people cover the backs, some people don't. I find it hard to cover them, and then, for shipping purposes, I tie them down to the box. I zip tie them so they don't move around and they don't get crushed or, fly. You know how shipping companies are. So we zip tie them down to the boxes so that they don't get damaged, and that everything pretty much stays the way it's supposed to. And I found that by putting a back on them, I can't zip tie the frame to the box. So, it's a personal preference. Most people don't put backs on them. So I just thought I would try it once, and it just didn't work for me. So unless you have a glass door, that's the only time it's an issue. But usually everything is pretty much tucked in, so it won't scratch your door or anything if you do have a nice door, glass door, you know. So, no more comments. Okay. Alright, I'm going to put Mr. Gingerbread on, I think. And I didn't get him ready because I ran out of time. So I have to put a tie through his bottom half. Want to make sure everything's good on him before I put him on there. Make sure I don't have to fix any noses, buttons. Alright, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to take a ice pick. And I'm going to put a hole in his bottom. Just a small one. And I'm putting it right in the seam so that it won't tear. And then I'm going to put a pipe cleaner through here. The wire will go through. Usually, these stuffed things, when you get them, they have a bag of rocks in their rear ends to weigh them down. So they sit. This one has it, but he's not heavy. So I don't think I'm going to take him out. Oh, and I forgot to plug in my glue gun. Dear, I know you're yelling down there and I can hear you, but I don't know what you're saying to me. I'm sorry. Sorry, I forgot to plug in my glue gun. I'm just going to put a dab of glue on there so it doesn't tear the material. Alright, and then depending on where he's going to sit, which will probably be off to the side because I have a sign. I'll probably have to put one in the back of his head too, so he doesn't flop around when he's on the door. I don't want him to fall forward and look like he's hanging off of the wreath. Get his legs straight here. So I'm going to put him right there, and he'll go right into where one of the ties is. And I'm just going to put this pipe cleaner down, and I will temporarily tie him down, and then I have to go back and fix the tie on his bottom. And this is the hardest part, this and putting signs on, because you can't really see what you're doing at the moment. It's easier just to kind of feel your way. There it goes. And then once he's on there, then you can kind of flip it over, and his hat keeps getting snagged. Alright. So he's going to sit right there. I'm going to twist these around a couple of times just so he doesn't move. Yeah, I got him on a... You want to make sure that you tie him to the frame of the wreath too. My comments have stopped. I don't know why. I can see them scrolling up there, but they're not scrolling over here, so I'm sorry if I'm missing questions or comments. I might have to go out and come back in because it's not letting me read the comments. That's probably why I didn't see any of the stuff. All right, let me get out of here real quick. There we go. Now I can see. Yes, he got poked. Free the gingerbread man. Not the head. Well, Josh, that's why you're supposed to charge your phone. All right. Thank you for watching, though, and thank you for sharing it. I appreciate it. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put another one back here. I don't want to. I didn't want to have to put one in his hat, but I think I'm going to have to. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate that, honey. All right, let's see if we can get this through here. Well, maybe that was a bad spot to choose. Even the ice pick doesn't want to go through it. All right. Let's see if that'll go through. Nope. All right. Well, we'll deal with that later. Alright, I'll fix that later. Let me get the sign on here. Alright, I gotta turn them around so I can see. Yep. Do the same thing with the sign. I'm just going to feed the ties down through the mesh to the wire frame, and then once I get them all down there, I will tie them off, and that'll secure it to the frame, and that sign won't go anywhere. Need to pull my ribbon out this way so it can be seen. There it goes. All right. There's one, two. Nope, that one doesn't want to stay there. Well, let's just go this way. All right. There's those two. And I will temporarily tie that off so it doesn't move, and then I will go back later and secure it tight. I don't want to pull it down too tight because I don't want it to crush everything. I just want it to sit on top of everything. So there's that. Am I missing any comments? Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Candyland, yeah. I have some things I'm going to add to it that are going to look a lot like that too. Like the peppermint candies and some candy canes, things like that. I think I even have some little gingerbread men that look like little gingerbread cookies that I was going to put those on there too. But that is all stuff I will do after. Only because I haven't picked everything out yet. Oh, it's snagging my shirt. But those are the little extras that I'll add later once I decide what all I'm going to put on it. There it goes. All right. One more. And I'm just trying to get these ties secured to the frame just so the sign doesn't move around. There it goes. I have to work my way through the mesh, move some of it out of the way. Oh, thank you, Josh. Hi, Mom, Mary. I see you. All right. This thing does not want to go to the tie. This is another reason I like doing my own frames, because the wires I use are not as thick as the ones they put on here. And it's hard to get to the actual frame through them. Sorry, I gotta tip it over. All right, there we go. This is the last one I think I have of this type of frame, so that'll be good. I should have just used my own tonight. Okay. Now it's on there. Okay, so that's what he looks like. And his poor little hat keeps getting snagged, but I will fix him so that he doesn't move around, and that way his hat won't get snagged. I have to fix these ribbons. I don't like that. There. Thank you, Mom. It'll be even cuter tomorrow when I get everything put on him. I have, like I said, I have some little extra things to put on him. I have a box of goodies over here. That I was going to put on him. I have different little candies. And little candy balls, peppermint candies. And then I have some gingerbread man that I'm going to put on there, I think. I don't know what I did with the gingerbread man. I was going to show you those little cookies, but I don't know where I put them. So that's the basic for now. And then I will go through and finish it and take pictures of it and put it up tomorrow. So what do you think? I know there's a glare on it. I'm trying to look in the camera and see if I'm holding them right. Yeah, I just have to fix him. I think he'll look better once I fix him. So anybody have any other questions? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I thank you guys for watching, and I thank you for sharing. Tell your friends. You'll be able to see the finished picture up tomorrow. Hopefully we have some sunshine and I can take a nice picture on the door. Sorry, I'm playing with the ribbons. Yes, he will be on Etsy as soon as I get everything finished and get the pictures taken. And make sure, I don't know why, but I feel like he's crooked, but I'll fix him later. So. All right, that's it, guys. I thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time. Have a good night. And if I don't see you or talk to you before next week, have a happy Thanksgiving. Bye.